winter when my dad told my two younger sisters and I that we were going pond skating. Not only did he tell us that we were all going skating together, but he told us that we were going to skate with our very good friend Isabel. We have known Isabel since I was 5 years old, and her family owned a house in the country. They actually had to move somewhere else, but still own that old house. Their old country house had a pond, and that's where we went skating. As soon as we got there, I ran ahead of my family and sprinted down to the pond with my skates. I soon realized that Isabel's family had other guests too. I really didn't care all that much and put on my skates. When I sat down to put my skates on, I realized that Isabel was sitting right next to me. Someone had lent her some skates, so she was putting them on while I was putting mine on. We skated for 1 hour. It was so much fun and really cold, so we were all very excited when Isabel's mom brought us some hot chocolate. Everybody left except one girl. Her name was Ruby. We skated for 2 more glorious hours, and then we went inside, and several memories popped in my head from the long-lost past of my 5-year-old self. We had brats for dinner. Ruby and I finished early, and we went outside and made s'mores by the campfire. The chocolate bars they gave us were gigantic. They were really hard to cut because the chocolate had been outside for so long and were almost frozen. Then everybody else made their own s'mores. We all tried our hardest for 30 minutes to keep the bonfire going, and then we all went inside. My dad then realized he lost his keys, so while we were looking for the keys, Isabel reminded us of a game we used to play called Dream Zone. I was Kira the Brave, my little sister was Wonder Kid, and Isabel was Shira. We were all characters from the movie Kira the Brave, except Shira was from another show. My youngest sister Mara wasn't born at the time we first made the game, so we decided to make up a character for her. We made her the daughter of Destiny. Her name was Destina, but we called her Tina. We played that game for around 4 hours. In those 4 hours, I went downstairs, and I was amazed to see that it looked so familiar with the few toys remaining in the air hockey table. I looked down, and under my feet was a little toy ninja, and on the back of its head was a rain symbol. Everybody else found me, and I slipped the ninja in my pocket, and we went upstairs. For the rest of the game, I used the ninja as rain power. Isabel's old room looked exactly the same. She still had her old flower hooks on the wall, and the wall painting her grandma painted of Belle, the Disney princess from Beauty and the Beast. Our dad finally found his keys, but it still took a very long time for him to get us home because we kept saying, "Just a little longer, Dad." But sadly, the time came and we finally went home. When we arrived back at home, I could still feel the skates on my feet, and every time I picked up my feet, I felt like I was skating. That made me eager to go skating again. It was awesome that I went to their old house, and I got to see my old friend. It was such a wonderful day. I started to wonder, was it all a dream? Well, no, it was not a dream. It really did happen. It was awesome that back then I did actually have a home in the country, and Isabel was my only friend. I wish I still lived there. Now I feel so far away from the country home I had, and thinking about that memory makes me feel both really happy and a little homesick at the same time because it isn't my home anymore. The end.